good evening. Now, after completing this ABC analysis and cost accounting materials, that is the second technique that we are going, level setting. So, what do you mean by this level setting? Okay, every businessman they will keep some levels of stock. Okay, and according to that levels only, they will issue the materials. Okay, they will issue the materials to the various department people, and it is the duty of the stores manager to keep all the levels. Okay, in this context I'm going to give an example. Okay, if you take into account a shopkeeper, an employee, not shopkeeper, an employee. Suppose if he gets salary on first of every month, then how he will feel and what he will do. He will take only 2000 rupees notes only, because he got the income, he got the salary, and he will go for this change of this 2000 rupees notes only, but he won't go for the other things. After some time, after some time, he'll come to take 500 rupees notes. Okay, by the passage of time, and after 500 rupees, he'll go for 200 and 100. See, I'm telling the levels, please. First thing is, in the first instance, he used to take 2000 rupees notes only, but he don't think about the small amounts. And if anyone asks, "Arey, you are taking 2000, arey, salary mil gaya bhai. I got the salary." That's thing. So he has that authority that nothing will happen to me. Like that, he will have. And after passing of time, he'll come to 500 rupees notes. Even then, he won't wake up. He won't wake up. And he'll say that, oh, let it be, let it be. And when he comes to the stage of 200 rupees and 100 rupees, then he will think, array, I have to spend money in a perfect manner. When he comes to 50 rupees stage, he comes to 50 rupees stage, then he will see, array, I have to borrow money because money is coming down, like that. And after spending, after some time, he'll go for change. Okay, he'll go for change. Okay, and he will think that, array, again, when the salaries are going to come, up to that extent I have to keep this change and I have to spend the time. Like that, he will come across. So spending 2000 rupees, we can say that it is nothing but the maximum level. He won't care, he won't think about future. When he comes to 500 stage, gradually the money is coming down, gradually 500 rupees stage, we'll say that that is nothing but the minimum level. And when he comes to 50 rupees, 100 rupees, not 50 rupees, 100 rupees, or you can take 50 rupees. So that is nothing but reorder level. And when he comes to take the change, 1 rupee, 2 rupees, 3 rupees, like that, when he comes to that stage, we can say that it is nothing but dangerous level. So when you go for level setting, we'll come across three types of levels: maximum level, minimum level, reorder level, and dangerous level. Okay, and if you take another example, When a businessman, if you take a businessman, when the commodities, whatever he want to sell, when the commodities are completely in his shop, okay, even though there is 2 months gap, even though there is 2 months gap, I don't fear when he thinks that. So that stock level is nothing but the maximum stock level. And when he comes across this maximum stock level, he'll he'll start issuing the materials, giving the materials. So don't be of that opinion that the stock will be like that only. Gradually it come down. So up to what extent? Slowly, one by one, when he is issuing the items, slowly the stock level will come, and he will think, "Arey, this is a minimum level." He will stop at that place. So that level is nothing but minimum level. And even then, he will, if he continues, okay, he will reach to another level, that is nothing but reorder level. Okay, when he goes to this reorder level, he must be very careful. Okay, it is better for him not to issue the commodities. Okay, so at this reorder level, what he will do is he will place orders. And suppose if he come down, okay, from reorder level below that, we'll call that thing, that level, as dangerous level. Like this, you'll come across four types of levels: maximum level, minimum level, reorder level, and dangerous level. These are the four levels that every organization and every businessman they will have. Maximum level is that level where the raw materials or where the inventory will be completely to the maximum extent. To the maximum extent it will be. So that level will call that thing as maximum level. Okay, after reaching the maximum level, okay, the storekeeper, to whomever it may be, he will start issuing the materials, and he will keep a stage. Okay, he will keep a stage, and that stage, the second stage, is nothing but minimum stock level. Okay, when he think that I reached this minimum stock level means, then he will be very careful. Okay, okay, he will be very careful, and he will ask, okay, whether you require this, okay, compulsory, whether you require this or not, like that he will inquire, and he will take some precautions at minimum stock level. Then after that, again he will start issuing this, and he will reach to another level, that is nothing but reorder level. At this reorder level, he has to keep an order. He has to inform to the purchase manager, "Are Anna, I have reached this minimum reorder level. You please bring the items." So, like that, you will come across the third level, that is nothing but reorder level. Still, if he wants to issue that, okay, automatically he will go to a level that is nothing but the dangerous level. And of course, in organizations, okay, it is a very rare circumstance to go for danger level. Okay, they'll take into account the maximum level, minimum level, and reorder level. Whenever the storekeeper or stores manager, when he reaches this reorder level, then immediately he'll place an order, and he'll inform to the purchase manager, "Arey, I have reached this reorder level, so whatever it may be, you please note down all these things and you please bring them." Thereby, there won't be any problem at all. Otherwise, we'll go to dangerous level. We'll go to dangerous level, and it will be very difficult for us to come up. So at reorder level only, he will keep an order with the purchase manager or he will inform to the purchase manager. This is nothing but the level setting. In every organization, in order to control the inventory, this technique also they will use this. So that is nothing but the level setting. So you will come across three types of levels, and those are nothing but maximum level, minimum level, and reorder level. And when you want to go for this maximum level, reorder level, and minimum level, we are having some formula, and that formula we have to follow. For effective material control, an important requirement is to decide upon various levels of materials. These are maximum level, minimum level, and reorder level. By taking some in, by taking action on sorry by taking action on the basis of these levels, each item of material will automatically be held within automatically be held within appropriate limits of control. These levels are not permanent but need revision according to the changes in the factors which determine these levels. Now, when we go for maximum level, okay, the maximum stock level is that quantity of material above which the stock of any item should not generally be allowed to go. This maximum level may be exceeded in certain special cases. For instance, if a particular lot is purchased at a reasonable low price, the maximum level may be crossed. Okay, sometimes, okay, maximum level will be crossed when you are getting the material at a lower cost, okay, thinking that the prices may increase, people they will purchase the material and they'll keep that in the stores. Then only the stock of materials it will cross the maximum level. This level is fixed after taking into account such factors as rate of consumption of material, amount of capital needed and available, storage space available, incidence of insurance costs which may be important for some materials, cost of storing above normal stock, risk of obsolescence and deterioration, and reorder quantity. These are the various things that we will come across when we go for maximum stock level. Once again, I'm reading all those things. Okay, first one is rate of consumption of material. Second one is amount of capital needed and available. Third one is storage space available. Fourth one is incidence of insurance, incidence of insurance costs, which may be important for some materials. Cost of storing above normal stock, risk of obsolescence and deterioration, and the last one is reorder quantity. These are the various things that will decide about the maximum level. And there is a formula to calculate maximum level. The formula is maximum level is equal to reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. Once again, I'm repeating the formula, please. Maximum level is equal to reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. This is the formula to calculate the maximum level. Now, when you go for maximum level, automatically you will come across minimum level. Okay. So, what is the formula to calculate? Okay, before going to this, okay, this level is fixed under the consideration of the following factors: rate of consumption and the time required under top priority conditions to acquire, enough supplies to avoid a stoppage in the production. Two factors are: first one is rate of consumption. First one is rate of consumption for minimum level. Rate of consumption. Second one is the time required under top priority conditions to acquire enough supplies to avoid a stoppage in production. There should not be any stoppage. So in that case, you will go for minimum level. So what is the formula to calculate minimum level? Minimum level is equal to reorder level minus normal consumption into normal reorder period. Okay, minimum consumption, minimum level is equal to reorder level minus normal consumption into normal reorder period. This is about the minimum stock level. Now we are going for reorder level. Okay, reorder level. What is the form? What are the factors that are required to go for reorder level? First one is rate of consumption. Second one is minimum level. Third one is delivery time. And the fourth one is variations in delivery time. These are the four factors that are responsible for reorder level. First one is rate of consumption, second one is minimum level, third one is delivery time, and fourth one is variations in delivery time. Okay, these are the four factors that we have to take into account when we are going for reorder level. Okay, what is the formula to calculate reorder level? Maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. Maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. This is a formula to calculate this reorder level. Okay, so this, okay, we'll come across the level setting. That is the second technique of inventory control. Okay, after this, we are going for the next technique.